Hello again and welcome to class 688. Yesterday we didn't progress. Well, it depends on your definition of progress. But for me, we didn't progress. I mean, yesterday I only covered eight words. I mean, I have spent already 2 classes with list number 25, vocabulary on page 149. Yes, and I was with doblar o plegar, is to fold. And if you remember, if you saw the class yesterday, at the end of the class, I said I'm going to tear out a piece of paper. Papelito. I'm going to tear out a piece of paper. I have just torn out a piece of paper. To tear out. Okay. Now, what am I going to do with this piece of paper? Well, I'm going to fold it. Well, yeah, Richard, how many times are you going to fold it? I'm going to fold it 50 times. Well, that's impossible, Richard. Well, now I have successfully, con éxito, I've successfully folded it once. Yeah. Now I'm going to fold it a second time. And now I'm in the process of folding it a second time. Okay. Success. I have successfully folded it twice. Can you believe it, Marta? It's incredible. I'm going to fold it a third time. And now I'm folding it a third time, etc., etc., etc. And a fourth time I can fold it. Now if I fold it 50 times, which is physically impossible, you remember from previous classes, if I fold it 50 times, llega Marte, pasa Marte. It goes almost, it's between Mars and Jupiter. It goes up. And it's true. Yeah. But in any case, now I'm going to unfold it. Yeah. I'm in the process of unfolding the piece of paper. And if you remember, I tore it out. I tore it out a few minutes ago. Now I'm going to tear it up. I'm not going to tear it out. I'm going to tear it up. Really? Well, first I'm going to tear it. I'm simply going to tear it. Okay, Richard, well, go ahead. Tear it. Okay. I have torn it. I have torn it. To tear. Un desgarro muscular is a muscle tear. It's como eso. I have torn a muscle. I've torn a piece of paper. But now I'm going to tear it up. Why? Why are you going to tear it up? Because there's a picture of my ex-girlfriend. The ex. I'm going to tear it up into 1,000 pieces. I'm tearing it up. I'm not tearing it out. I'm tearing it up. And now I'm going to throw it away. And I'm going to throw it away. Yeah, but Richard, you can't throw it away now because you don't have a wastebasket. Yes, I do. I have a wastebasket. Huh? I have everything I need. Marta provides me with everything I need. Me proporciona todo. She provides, provee. She provide. She provides me with. Me provee con in Inglés. Me proporciona con. She provides me with everything I need because if I want to tear up a piece of paper, well, then I need to have a wastebasket to throw it away. So I'm going to throw these pieces of paper away. I'm going to throw them away right now. I have just thrown them away. This is gramática pura. I'm going to throw them away, and now I have just, acabo de tirarlos a la basura. I have just thrown them away. I've just thrown them away. All right. To fold. All right, let's go on. Dar un paseo is to go for a walk. Demos un paseo. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Demos un paseo. Vayamos de paseo. Let's take a walk. Both are great. Let's take a walk. Let's go for a walk. Yeah, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a jog. Un poco de footing, como dicen aquí muchos. Let's go for a jog. Let's go for a walk. Where, Richard? Let's go for a walk in the park. What park? Well, let's go for a walk in the Retiro Park. Okay, to go for a walk, to take a walk, to go for a walk. So, I enjoy going for a walk. Well, not really. Just to go for a walk, for me, is boring. I mean, it's boring. Now, to walk, if it's physical exercise, it's okay. But simply to go for a walk, no. Unless it's a place I have never been to. For example, the first time in Central Park in New York City, many years ago, when I was 20, I went for a walk in Central Park in New York City. The first time in London in Hyde Park or in Regent's Park. So I enjoyed going for a walk just to experience something new. But to go back every day and go for a walk in the same park, no, I don't mind going back to walk, at a brisk pace. Un ritmo. Yes, un buen ritmo. Yeah, it's a brisk. Brisk. We say brisk. Con esto de un paso ligero. We say brisk. Como risk, riesgo con B delante, brisk. Y se usa mucho cuando es a ritmo ligero. At a brisk pace. It's good for your health, especially at my age. All right. So, dar un paseo is to go for a walk. I went for a walk yesterday, and I'll go for a walk tomorrow. All right. Sujetar, sostener, to hold. I'm holding a pen in my right hand. I'm not holding anything in my left hand. I had to let go of the book in order to say that sentence. Now, I'm holding the pen in my left hand. Yes. I'm not holding it in my right hand anymore. Yes. Why? Because I changed. So to hold también es mantener una reunión, to hold a meeting. So, o sea, sostener una reunión, to hold a meeting. To hold. Atlas, el titán Atlas, he holds the world on his shoulder. Yeah, he's a titan. He's a brave, stoic man. And thanks to Atlas, we can live on this earth because he's sustaining it. He's holding the earth on his shoulders. And he hears the people on the earth and the politicians and the criminals and everything. But he continues stoically holding the earth on his shoulders. Someday he'll say, ya está bien. He said, enough is enough. And he will let go and the earth will fall. But still today, on the planet, on the planet, on the earth, in the world, there are still enough atlases, enough titans for the earth to continue turning successfully. All right. So to hold, complacer, to agradar, to please. Please, please me, oh yeah, like I please you. Por favor, compláceme como yo te complazco. Complazco. All right. Complazco. All right. That's interesting. Because, for example, you have the verb yacer, which people don't use. Of course, it's a poetic word, but it's yo yazco. Yes, tú yaces. Yeah. However, with yacer, there is an alternative, yo yago. People don't know that alternative. No conocen la alternativa esa. Leemos Antonio Machado. En el jergón o en la cama, lecho donde yo yago. Yeah, and that's Machado. And so if Machado says yago, it must be right. All right. So, complacer, to please. It's impossible to please everyone. It's impossible to please everyone. Don't even try. Well, try to please everyone. I recommend, yes, forget what I said, just the opposite. I recommend that you try to please everyone, but remember that it's impossible. But if you can please 70% of the people, you can become rich. All right. Please, please me. The first song by the Beatles that was recorded was Love Me Do. Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true, etc., etc. And Ringo Starr was the singer. Interesting on that first one. But it didn't reach number one in Great Britain in 1963. The second recording, grabación, was Please Please Me. And it reached number one. And Please Please Me was the pistoletazo de salida. It was the start of the success of the Beatles. Please please me, oh yeah. Por favor, compláceme como yo te complazco a ti. Please please me, oh yeah, like I please you. And then the harmonica. And John Lennon was playing the harmonica. And so, please please me, please. Yeah. Ahora, para decir que estoy muy contento con tus resultados, I'm very pleased. Pleased. Estoy placid. Remember this expression. I'm pleased, or I'm very pleased. Really pleased means estoy, pero muy satisfecho, muy contento. Enhorabuena. Felicidades. Congratulations. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm really pleased. I'm pleased to know. Of course, pleased to meet you is encantado de conocerle. Nice to meet you, glad to meet you, good to meet you, pleased to meet you. All right, so, complacer o agradar is to please. Preceder, iba a decir predecir. Preceder is to proceed. Yes. Yes. This is class number 688, which means class 687 preceded this class. Precedió. It was before. Preceded this class. The preceding, to proceed. Proporcionar is to provide. Now we say to provide with. Yes. Marta provides me with everything I need. Yes. Yeah, I don't need anybody else, just the two of us. El dúo dinámico. The dynamic duo. Yeah. I mean, what would this course be without Martin, without me? We work together in tandem. We work as a team. Yeah, teamwork. Elevated to the 10th power. Yes, sir. Yes, the dynamic duo. Yes. You know, the expression, the dynamic duo, I mean, in Spain there's a group, the dúo dinámico. You remember Marta from the 1960s, 1970s. But it was the dynamic duo, the origin of that expression started in the 1940s or the 1930s with Batman, the comics, comic books, Batman and Robin, el dúo dinámico. There was Batman and Robin. There was a dynamic duo. All right, duo. In English, a duo is the same in Spanish, un dúo. Those two people. A duo normally is for music, a duo. All right, to sing a duo. So, proporcionar is to provide, sudar is to sweat. To sweat. It's so hot with these lights. I'm starting to sweat. Yeah, drops of sweat are coming down my face and down my back. I can feel the sweat running down my back. You know, the things what I do for you, the sacrifices I make here, sweating in front of to sweat. No sweat. Esta expresión, literalmente, no sudor o no sudar. No sweat means no te preocupes. Y se usa a diario. No sweat. Yeah. You need me to send you the books? No sweat. You'll have them tomorrow. No sweat means don't worry. No sudor. It sounds very primitive. How, gran jefe, no sweat. But that's how we say it, no sweat. Sweater, un suéter. Viene la palabra sudar. La palabra suéter, which is an import from English, it means sudadera. No es sudadera, sin embargo. The original word for un jersey, no? Yeah. Or a pullover. If it's this type, if you button it, it's not called a pullover. If you tirar sobre la cabeza, because it doesn't have buttons, you have to pull it over. It's called a pullover, un pullover. Se dice también aquí. It's porque tiras sobre la cabeza y boom, and yeah, you have a pullover. And you can have a V-neck sweater, or you can have a normal sweater, all right? Or a turtleneck, de tortuga, we say. And that's a sweater. Viene la palabra sweat, sudar. Yeah. So a sweater, yes, sudar is to sweat. To sweat. Yeah. To perspire. Perspirar. No existe en castellano, es transpirar. To perspire is the natural perspiration of the body. Everybody perspires all the time. It's natural. To sweat is after making a strong effort. Or if it's very, very hot, you start sweating. But to perspire is a natural reaction of your body to daily activity. Yes. Thomas Edison, with these lights, we have these lights partially thanks to Thomas Edison. And Thomas Edison was an inventor. And he said, invention or innovation in creation is 1%. How do you say? 1% invention, 1% creation and 99% perspiration. That was it. 1% innovation and 99% perspiration. 1% innovación y 99% sudor, trabajando. Which is true in anything. You develop an idea, a design, a leitmotiv, a riff, and from there you work and create a song, a symphony, or a Mettelvaughan or Vaughan method, or anything. The empires, real empires or personal empires, start from a molecule. But you need the molecule. Sometimes it's innovative molecule, molécula. From there, perspiration, hard work, sudor. All right, inútil, useless. Yeah, this guitar is useless. No, it's not, Richard. Oh, what good does it do? It's decorative. All right, so it's useful. Yeah, it's an interesting guitar. People, when they're tired of looking at my face, they look at the guitar or at the microphone or at the pencils or at the buildings behind me. But there's not much else to look at. If you watch me every day, you can look at me or you can look at the pencils, the cup. I mean, there are a few things you can do, but it's pretty boring, right? Do you think this class is boring, Marta? She doesn't think so. She's shaking her head. She's not nodding her head, she's shaking her head. Bien planificado, well planned. ¿Esta clase ha sido bien planificada? Has this class been well planned? I don't know. What do you think? Well planned or not? It doesn't matter. I'm speaking English. At this point, in class 688, I want to expose your ear to a rich array of English. Un abanico rico de inglés. A rich array. Array, escrito array. Es un espectro amplio, una gama amplia. A rich array of English. Yes. So I think this class has been well planned. All right. We'll be back with vocabulary another day. In the meantime, let's start with some paragraphs. Yes, ahora, no? It's about time we did some paragraphs. Paragraph number 172. I think we're going to finish this. There are 198. So how many paragraphs do we have left? We have 27 paragraphs left. Yeah. No, 26. Well, I haven't started. When I finish paragraph 72, then we'll have 26 paragraphs left. But for the moment, we have 27 paragraphs left. Yeah. 72, 82, 92 to 98. 82, yeah. We have 27 paragraphs left. All right, are you ready? 172. If you want to drink it like it's supposed to be drunk, that is like the Russians drink it, you need a small glass and you should pour just enough vodka into it so that you can drink it in one swallow. All right. This is one person explaining how to drink vodka properly. Vodka. Vodka is a Russian alcoholic drink, originally based on a potato, de la patata fermentada. Now vodka is usually with wheat, trigo or cebada or something, but it's originally from the potato, vodka. Now, if you want to drink it like it's supposed to be drunk, if you want to drink it, say la vodka, el vodka, la vodka. Is it feminine or masculine? Masculine. No, feminine. Me gusta el vodka. Okay, good, it's masculine. All right. You see, I come from a language that doesn't have masculine and feminine, you see. And it's impossible. You can learn Spanish or Italian or Portuguese or Catalan, etc. But you can learn to speak perfectly and be eloquent and powerful in your speech, but you will never completely control masculine and feminine. Never. All right, so if you want to drink it, el vodka, if you want to drink it like it's supposed to be drunk, como se supone que hay que beberlo, ¿no? O beberla, o beberlo. Okay, eso es el vodka. Oh my God. If you want to drink it like it's supposed to be drunk, if you want to drink it like it is supposed to be drunk, if you want to drink it like it's supposed to be drunk, es decir, that is, eso es, that is, like the Russians drink it, you need a small glass, and you should pour, verter, echar, you should pour just enough vodka into it so that you can drink it in one swallow. Yeah. You know, it's typical for vodka. We call it a jigger glass, but that's not important. A jigger. You pour a little vodka like that. That's how you drink vodka. And it's good. I like vodka, but I don't drink it. I prefer tequila. I mean, I don't drink alcohol except wine or beer. Occasionally, I'll drink what you call here in Spain un orujo blanco. It's grappa or something. After lunch or dinner or something. Occasionally. And recently, they didn't have grappa. All right? And so I ordered, and the person suggested tequila. And I said, okay, and it was good. It was really good. Yeah. And so I'll try it next time. But I don't drink hard alcohol. But concerning vodka, if you want to drink it like it's supposed to be drunk, supposed to. If you want to drink it like it's supposed to, how's it supposed to be drunk? How am I supposed to drink it? ¿Cómo se supone que he de beber esto? How am I supposed to drink it? Well, if you want to drink it like it's supposed to be drunk, that is like the Russians do, or like the Russians drink it, you need a small glass, not a big, una copa como el vino. No. You don't drink vodka that way. It's in a small glass. Yeah, if you want to drink it like it's supposed to be drunk, that is like the Russians drink it, well, you need a small glass, and you should pour just enough vodka into it, so that, para que puedas, so that you can drink it in one swallow, in one gulp. Gulp, gulp is automatopeico. Gulp, all right, it's in one swallow. Yes. And that's how you drink vodka. Okay, but you can also drink it caressing it, okay? You can drink it that way too. All right. But I haven't drunk, I think the last time I drank vodka was 40 years ago. ¿Será posible? I think I drank what they call un ruso negro, black Russian. It has vodka. And you need to be careful because you drink 3 of them, you feel okay, and then boom. then you said, I need help, I can't get up. All right, I can't get up. But in any case, if you want to drink it like it's supposed to be drunk, that is, es decir, o sea, if you want to drink it like it's supposed to be drunk, that is, like the Russians drink it, you need a small glass, and you just, And you should pour, deberías, y tienes que verter. You should pour just enough into it so that you can drink it in one swallow. Swallow es tragar. Swallow. Swallow. Y como sustantivo es golondrino, curiosamente. The swallows. Yeah, the swallows. All right, paragraph 173, but we're not going to have time because I only have about 30 seconds left. But I'm going to read it, and then we'll finish it tomorrow. It was such an exciting movie that I forgot when it was over to call Charlie. I was supposed to call him because we had made plans to meet at a restaurant near his house. It wasn't until an hour later that I remembered to ring him. Poor Charlie. Yeah. I went to see a movie, but I had made plans with Charlie afterwards, but I forgot. But I'll tell you more about it tomorrow. See you.